This Star Trek IV The Voyage Home character is extremely important. But who is it? Hey Trekkies, Christian Fox here with another video for you. Today, I want to talk about a very small but very important character in the film Star Trek IV The Voyage Home. Also, my favorite film of all time. And this character is, drumroll please, which you can't hear, is the captain of the USS Saratoga. First, who is she? Unfortunately, we don't really get any info about her from the actual film. We know that she's the captain of the Saratoga, played by Madge Sinclair, based on the fact that she's giving the orders, and we know that she and her crew were patrolling Sector 5 of the neutral zone based on her transmission to Starfleet Command when they encountered the whale probe. Now, in the novelization, the Voyage Home gives a surname Alexander, but it wasn't until the novel Serpents that she was given the first name of Margaret. Subsequent novels depict her time serving aboard the Enterprise under Kirk and her journey to the position of Commander-in-Chief of Starfleet. The novels also give her birthplace as being Jamaica. So, why is she important? Well, her importance is more so in the real world than the actual film. Yes, she does make Starfleet aware of the whale probe, but any ship could have done that. She's important because not only is she the first female captain to appear in Trek, but she's also a black woman. That's a double whammy, especially for 1986. The awful TOS episode and series final Turnabout Intruder went out of its way to say that women can't be captains of starships. In the episode, Janice Lester, one of Kirk's former lovers, possesses Kirk via alien body switching tech to take over the Enterprise. Lester is bitter about not getting a command because of her gender. In the end, Lester is exposed because of her mental instability. The episode does absolutely nothing for women and is stuck in the sexist views of the 60s. Now, we did have a black officer in a command position in the form of Commodore Stone, a higher rank than captain, but it's not as glamorous because he's in charge of his outpost instead of a starbase. But yet, the Voyage Home super casually disrupts these views by having Captain Alexander appear in the very first scene of the film. And let's not forget, Admiral Cartwright makes his first appearance in the Voyage Home. It's not a lot, and it's still almost a decade before we get shows headlined by the first female captain and the first black captain, but it's a pretty impressive first step. Of course, because it's Trek, Captain Alexander isn't the only captain that needs mention.